So, from last episode, we have discovered that there's a problem. We don't have enough ores, so let's just plop down another one of these here, and we're gonna lay it out the efficient way instead of the fast way, because this covers these and this covers there, so this is more efficient. Sorry, it will last longer, but it's not as quick. So I mean, we don't really need that much ore right now, and we don't want to exhaust this supply that quickly. Because if we exhaust this supply, we'll have to go down there, which we will have to use trains to transport iron, which it will be suboptimal. And it looks like the iron is actually coming through quite alright. Like, we are getting enough iron and it's backing up, which is a good sign. Which means that we will start to see more cogs coming in, and then we can stop restricting this. Good. And then now, what we have to do now is... Oh, yes, and also, last episode we discovered that our electricity is actually not the best, because when we look at 1 hour, this actually... we didn't have enough electricity around there, which is kind of bad. So instead of us running out of power, I'll just add one extra steam engine so that we can get more power. And let me see. Yep, production went up. And if we do need more, we can just add from here. So that's pretty cool. What I would like to do now is add copper to the main bus here. I would like to add it here. These. So, meanwhile, I'm crafting a lot of science packs so we can continue researching, because researching is very important in this game. What we need is a couple of mining drills, maybe 2 is enough to start with, and a whole bunch of transport belts. So, for drills, we need some iron, and we've got plenty of iron now, so we can just yank it from the belt, and then yank some of those as well. And actually, no, we've got enough. Oh, autosave. And we will bring that all over to here. So we will need like a lot of belts. Like, we'll just do that. And now we've got plenty of belts that we can just do this. And of course it's in the way. We'll just do one of those. So, for the smelting design, we can just repeat this, and it will go along here, and then bend through here, and then go up. And we can just take coal from this coal belt, which is very convenient, and that's the whole reason why we have this coal belt. Now, we just need a couple of 2 electric mining drills, which we've got plenty of iron for that. And iron cogs are actually backing up, which means that we'll have plenty of iron coming through, which means that this will now stop picking up iron, and all the iron would be just for this, and then this will back up very soon, and then we can just let the iron slowly back up. Also, I'm going to quickly plop this down, and then do a bit of that, so that we will have some bricks, which first of all we can use it to make stone path, which makes us walk faster, but that's not exactly what we want. We want to make walls, which we're researching, which require stone bricks, and that's the whole point of it. And I've left a through wide gap just like up there, for room for finagling. And again, we need a whole bunch of iron, and we can just grab it from here. But we can start mining from this patch, I think. We can place one here, and then one there, which should cover the whole patch. And then we'll connect it through this, and then that would connect perfectly. And then I'll just do a bit of that, and then we'll just use the same layout which we have in here. Look at that. Oh, wrong buttons. We'll edit this and call it the furnace, and maybe add like this, so we know it's a yellow belt with a oh, I didn't actually save it, like that. Now it's called smelting setup with that, with the furnace. And then we can just do this, except that we have to swap around the belts, but that's completely fine because we can just do that. We can rotate it, do some rotation, and I've switched this around so it points that way, and now I can do this, which they will now go up there, and then I can just do a bit of that, which now it will turn towards this side, and then I'll just move this across like so, and then put this down here, and it's complete. See, if we have a design, we can do it extremely quickly and efficiently as well. And now we've got ourselves a completed setup. Well, except that these aren't actually here. We'll have to craft some of that. And there we go. That's a complete setup, believe it or not. We've now got a complete setup of the copper bus, which it will start to pile up through here. We'll have a whole bunch of copper lying around here. But before we do that, of course, we need the good old splitter action, doing that, balancing out the belt, or so they say, because this is definitely not a valid belt balancer. It's just a weird thing that I do to make it look better, to make the two lanes look more parallel. So input would be to the right, so it takes in the stuff on the right and then put it on left and right equally. I guess it kind of balances it, but not really. But it works, so I don't really care. I'm gonna make a couple of belts, so I'll keep this stocked up always. That's what I always need to do, because I haven't automated it yet, so I'll need to keep it stocked up myself. And continue the research for the stone walls. So from the map we can see that the pollution in this part is very bad, and it's spreading over there, and I want to see if there are aliens there, because if there is, we have to prepare. Oh, that scared me. So stone walls are done. And we may need doors, because basically our gates, doors, gates, same difference. Lights aren't really useful, but it'll be good for the video. 2 belts would be nice, but we need science pack 2, which, can we make it? Yeah, we can, but it will be kind of hard to make. So I'm just gonna research this because it's just adding damage, so I don't know what to research. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that's as far as the pollution goes, which is very good. It means that we don't have to worry about aliens yet. But we will soon, so we have to prepare for that still. So I can see that the copper is actually struggling slightly, so I am going to actually add 2 more mining drills, like so, and like so. And it kind of covers the whole thing, not really, but I'm just gonna do that. Ooh, missed a couple, and then go towards here. I have to break that for that, and then I'll just add 1 more there. Boom. And now we just have to connect those 2 to the network, and it works. So we should be getting double the ores, and thus double the production, but we don't really need it. It's just that just now it was not backed up yet, and I wanted to add more. But also, I think the belt balancer on the iron should go here, because you can already see that it's not very balanced. I mean, look at this. And we can just, oh, do that, and change the input to the right. Oh, sorry. It should be to the left. Same difference. It's all backed up now, so I think I can just not limit it and just make a ton of iron cogs. I'm gonna snatch a couple. So before we expand, I would actually like to fortify our base, and with that we need walls, which we are already making stone bricks over here, and actually we can just do that because it will just pick it up from the floor, and then we can do 1 of those and it will put the stone bricks into there. Yep. So we'll basically be making a whole bunch of stone bricks. With the stone bricks we can make walls, which are like this, and then aliens can't come in, and we can shoot them with our turrets. But from those we need to make a lot of ammo for the turrets and for the ammunition, for the turrets basically. So I would like to automate the ammunition making process. We just need iron for that, which is very easy because we can just go from here and then make a whole bunch of ammunition basically, and it doesn't need to go back to the main bus, so it's even easier. I am just gonna do a little bit of that, and then I can twist it to go this way, and then make a whole bunch more transport belts for me. We need some inserters to insert it into the machine, the crafting machine, to make ammunition, and then it will pull from it and then go to there. And here we go. That's the setup we'll use, and as usual we'll use the blueprint to copy this. actually, no, we need just one more here to make it a blueprint that will work. Like that. And we'll make it ammunition, so we'll remember. And we can just do that. We'll make that much for now. That should be enough. What I'm noticing as well is that these inserters aren't keeping up, so 2 would actually be better. But that won't be powered, so I'm just going to do that. And same with this, 1 isn't actually enough. 2 would be better, but I mean, it's not like we don't have enough cogs or anything, right? Like, we've got plenty, it's just that for efficiency. Oh, that was in the wrong place. It should be down here. There we go. As usual, we'll do something like that, and then it will be put into a chest like that. And I'll just put this blueprint down here, and then we're basically stocking up on ammo. And we'll just plot another turret down around here, put some of the ammo in there, and yeah, we've got another turret active. And we just need another over here, because this covers those places but doesn't cover here, which I want to cover this way as well. And I don't think we have any to cover here, so we need 2 extra turrets. Oh, and look at that, we're running short on iron. We may need to increase the throughput, but oh well, we'll do it in the next episode. 1 turret down, 2 turret down, and I'll just put some of that in there. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Links are in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Factorio, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, and hopefully this will be the last of the pre-recorded episodes, and I'll be back for more Minecraft. But till then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.